Hello, YouTuber. This is Fast Freddy 747, and I just want to give a quick shout out to the model community, and I thank you for my new subscribers. And I want to give a big shout out to everybody who wrote a comment on my new weathering. And these are the results. There goes the Sherman. So the Sherman came out pretty good. So I'll tell you a little story about the Spitfire. I bought the Spitfire in a rush. And it's a cheap one. It's a cheap model, but I tell you, man, it's got some nice little details. And it's a snap-on. And, I'm not really into snap-ons, but I really didn't realize it was a snap-on until I got into the work company truck. And I was talking to Eduardo, Freddy Eduardo. And I told him that the whole idea was to make a cheap model into a nice little, nice looking model. So there it is right here. I mean, it's a cheap model, but I bought the decals. I think I paid more for the decals than the actual model is worth. So here's a little weathering I did to it with that nice $4 weathering wash. There it is right there, fellas. It's not bad. It's not a bad looking kit now. I mean, it's a cheap model. It's a nice fit. But that's the whole idea for me, is to turn something cheap into a beauty, But it's got nice panel lines. It's got nice little rivets right there. Let me see. Let me put this over here like this. Maybe you could take a better look at it. I did some little scratches here and there, and that's the whole idea. Some little weathering here, see little scratches and all that. But that's the whole idea. But that's what I'm up to. Well, what I'm up to now is I'm gonna start building this Douglas, and I'm gonna make it into the Argentina Armed Forces, because I'm gonna build two models. I'm gonna build the British Harrier, and I want to build this one, and I want to make it the War of the Falklands. Back in 1982 when they went to war. So that's going to be my new project. So that's my update. And I'll give you a little tour of what I'm doing. I organized my workbench. There was another Harrier there. And this is where I organized everything up right here. So just trying to organize everything up. And that's it, fellas. That's what I've been doing. And just wanted to give you a little tour of what I'm doing with this beautiful weathering, man. With this beautiful wash for $4. You cannot go wrong, fellas. Look, that's not a bad deal. Look at that wash, fellas. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom it in so like that you guys could get a better look. And tell you, it works perfect. But that's where I'm at. But I finished the Spitfire and I put the Canadian decals on it, because I love Canada, man. And here it is right there, little Canadian decals. It's pretty cool. Like I said, it's a cheap model, man, but you can make this into a beauty. Just give it that color. And like I said, I paid more for the decals than for the actual model, but it's worth it. And my little Sherman here came out pretty good with the little wash. But alright, fellas, I just want to keep you posted what I'm doing. I mean, I hope somebody could join me on the War of the Falklands between Argentina and the British Harrier. Alright, peace, fellas. Happy modeling, fellas. Alright, fellas, this is my other Sherman tank. I'm gonna try to do the weathering with this light rust over here, and there's the winter camo. So I put some leaves on it and some streakies here and there. But I don't know if you can see the leaves. See the leaves right there? And I did the weathering on the tracks, and there's leaves right there and weed and all that. See? There's a leaf right there, a leaf on the tracks, the rust right here and all that good stuff. And there's some more leaves right there, leaves on top. I don't know if you can see it good, but this Sherman's got some rust, some leaves, some weed. So I'm just testing out the product. There's some more leaves right there. So we'll see what happens, fellas. There it is, more leaves. More leaves right there. Try to see if we could focus it. Alright, fellas, peace.